So we are back with yet another anime video, and today I'm gonna be talking about anime fights that are just Hall of Fame worthy or just even goated, right? Like they're the best ever, or just they're the best of the best, you know what I'm saying? Top tier. Now if you guys want a part 2 of this, make sure to get this video to, let's say, I'll say like 10 likes. 10 likes, I'll do another part on this video or this series, I guess. Now remember, there are more fights that are obviously like golden and great, but obviously I can't fit them all into just one video, or else it's gonna be like hours long, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all, if y'all want to see more, hit the like goal, make all accounts. I don't really give a damn. But with that being said, let's go to the first one. And yeah, the first fight that I have is Naruto versus Sasuke. Now, if you don't love this fight or even think it's top tier, bro, you can just click off the video. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. The reason why Naruto versus Sasuke is so good, or such a great fight, is because they just straight up boxing. Like no music, no talking, just straight boxing. My fault. Now this fight for sure is a must watch for any anime head out there that, you know what I'm saying, loves anime or just loves action anime fights, right? But one thing I gotta say though, and y'all might call me crazy for this, but it might be the best anime fight ever. It might be. And no, I'm not no Naruto super fan or dick sucker. No, I just truly believe that fight is number one. If not number one, it's top 3 of all time anime fights. Like, that's how good that fight is, in my opinion. I don't know about y'all. Some people might say Kakashi vs Obito. I know you want to hear about that, but a little spoiler that's not on the list. I might put it in part 2. So for the second fight I have is Goku versus Jiren, from start to finish, obviously. And I'm not gonna lie, that fight was crazy. From Goku getting UI to just him mastering that shit, and then him even like working with Frieza, like it's just crazy, bro. Like that fight was just crazy. Like that fight from start to finish has so many iconic moments and also great moments, like, you know what I'm saying, the fight. If you need like a couple, just one of them, or I'll give you even like 2 of them, right? Is when Goku first unlocked Ultra Instinct, right? Bro, Topo and Dispo was just over there like protecting Jiren, you know, like the usual side characters, right? Or the side character enemies, right? Goku zips up right in front of Jiren. I think in front of Jiren or Topo. It was one of them. And he just started boxing, and then Topo over there trying his best, and Jiren's like, no, Topo, stop. Like you know what I'm saying? Let me tell some. Another moment that was crazy during that, not the fight, but during like the fight from start to finish, was when Goku lost control of his like little power. Like, yeah, I'm not really gonna say much about that, but just when that happened, that was crazy. Obviously when he threw the spirit bomb, that was crazy. And finally, the iconic line from Beerus. If you don't know, then I'm gonna just play the clip. That shit was just wild.
Goku, are you finished?
But enough of this fight, because I can just talk about this all day. I could just talk about Dragon Ball all day. So let's get on with the next fight that I have on my list. Third fight I have here, which might be a surprise to some people, is Zoro versus Mihawk. Now, the reason why I have Zoro versus Mihawk here is because it sets up the story of One Piece so well, and you get to see 2 great characters go at it, even if it's only for like a few minutes, right? But in that fight, so many things happen. Like, you see Zoro obviously lose to Mihawk, which Mihawk just straight up, you know, he had the knife. And during that fight, or I always say after the fight, it just makes you go like, damn, like there's really people out there like stronger than the Straw Hats. Like Mihawk beat that boy with a knife. It sets up a lot for One Piece. Like, damn, who is this guy? Like, how did he do that? Like, it's just, it's just so good. And plus, obviously, Zoro gives his little crazy great speech towards the end where he's talking about, you know, being the best swordsman and, you know what I'm saying, not letting, you know, Luffy down. It was just like, it was just so great. Like, I love that fight. I think it should be, I think it's in the Hall of Fame of anime fights. Like, it's really good. If you disagree with me, I could kind of see why, because it is a short fight. Like, it's probably like 2 minutes, and Mihawk just dominates him. So, I don't know. I just think this is I just feel like this is a good fight. That should be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. So, the final fight that I have, which some people might not agree on, really might not agree on, is Tanjiro versus Rue. Now, this fight really, like, this might be a hot take, right? But this fight might really be the best new gen fight ever, right? Now, I know. There's other new gen fights like Asta, not Asta versus Yami, what the fuck? Like Asta and Yami versus the crazy demon guy, right? I think his name was like Damien or some shit like that, right? There's also Deku versus Shoto. What else? Tengen versus Gutaro. Like, it's just everything in this fight was just, it was just perfect to me. Like, to be honest, it was just perfect to me. The music, the animation, the voice acting, and even the end credits where they show like little pictures of Tanjiro and his family. I'm pretty sure they were from like the manga. The pictures like from the manga or whatever. And like, it was just perfect to me. I don't know about y'all, but for me it was just really perfect. Now, I'm not saying it's a top 5 fight of all time, or I just, you know, I think it's the greatest fight ever. No, but I do think that people should really like take a look at this fight and just at least respect it and be like, oh, this is actually, like, you know, it's a crazy fight. Like, it's up there, you know what I'm saying? It's top tier, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't really, people just say it's animation that carries the fight, which I can kind of see what they're talking about, but it's just, I don't know. I would say though, the animation does play a big part in this fight, like a big part. Like, I'm not saying like 90% or 80%, just like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So that is it for the video. If y'all enjoyed this, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And remember, if you guys want a part 2 of the series, give me 10 likes, I'll do it the next day or whatever, right? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know I didn't put Kakashi and Obito in here, but they'll definitely be in the next one, because you can't have all Naruto fights in here, bro. But anyways, man, I love y'all and thank y'all for all the support this week and just for the channel. And yeah, God bless.